Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena. On the last one we played on Conqueror 5 for the very first time. We played as the new class, the Deprived, where you start with a stick, and I tried to make it work. I tried to make the status effect build work, and as you can see from the deck here, and the big, red loss there, it just never worked. We just didn't get the enablers for the status effect build, and eventually I filled my deck with status effects, and we just were not doing enough damage for the first boss. I was also probably better built as well to fight the spider boss, because he doesn't show it on here because I dropped it eventually. But I had a longsword as well, so I could do some AoE attacks. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to play again. We won't play as the Deprived again this time. I will check a different class out. Slave is just the basic build, so I'm going to say we've seen enough slaves. I think what I'm going to do, though, is play as the pyromancer. They start with Fire Surge and Combust, which I've taken once. It's a fairly new card, and I didn't really like it. But we're going to try and make it work. We'll stay on Conqueror, and we're looking for Magma Bracer, which did appear on the last run. If we'd picked the Pyromancer last run, I think we would have had something going. It hasn't shown up, but that's fine. Fire Surge has shown up, which seems to make sense for this build. Gain 1 energy each turn. Increase damage received by 25%. That's pretty spicy, honestly. Increase max HP by 14, or draw 2 additional cards at the start of each fight. I don't hate that. I don't hate Double Take either. Or the Master Sword. That's a pretty good weapon. You know what? Master Sword me. And in keeping with the theme of the deck, give me a Fire Surge and we'll try and enable the Pyromancy build. I kind of wish this build started with an accessory as well, like the Magma Bracer. I'd rather it start with Magma Bracer than the shield, for example. I guess that makes sense. The shield probably costs 0 purple coins. But I think you need something to enable, like, the Pyromancy build. And it's really the Magma Bracer that helps it, move along. But either way, let's continue on. I'm going to create a card immediately. And that's a pretty good one to create for the Pyromancer. A Fireball. Staple of this deck. Staple of all decks, in fact. And then I'm going to unlock my shop, I think. Okay, spiky boys. I have a Fire Surge, which I can burn you all down with. Or I can move and start smacking. Or I can move and Fire Surge. I can move here to get a bit further away from this guy. And Fire Surge in this direction. Puts 3 burn on. Wonderful. Okay, what next? A Fireball. I could also combust and Fireball. So I do 2 damage to myself. I push everyone away. Let's try this. I take some damage. They get moved away. Then it gives me space to throw a Fireball at someone. Who shall I throw it at? If I throw it at you, you're dead. If I throw it at you, you're not dead. You're going to die to burn eventually anyway. So let's throw a Fireball here. And let's just ignite the arena. Okay, they've all moved into a cone. That is your first mistake, because all I'm going to do is move away, I think. The alternative is I stay here. I guard. You're dead. You're dead. So I could guard. Smack. Yeah. Guard. And I might as well do this. Wait, what's it do again? Attack all surrounding tiles. To this? Or to me? To me. Okay. Actually, I don't want to do that because I'll hit this guy as well and I don't want to. So I'll just hit you once. I take 2 damage, but now I'm going to take 0. You're burning. I'm living. I'm burning. So I desperately want to kill you this turn without hurting myself, ideally. And I can. Guard, strike. Because I don't let the burn thing tick over because I'll take some damage. So we took 10 health there. I can live with it. Entertainer is really good early on. I really like it. I do like the rope hook as well. But I think I'll grab Entertainer just to try and get me some more money. Then give me that and that. Thank you. Okay, so the shop is now available to me. Give me more fights, though. Okay, excellent fight for me. Move here. Or do I move there? I don't move there. I think I power up my sword. I do 7 damage. I do 7 damage. And then I can just kill one of you. I don't even need to combust here. Let's just kill you. So I'm snagged, which is unfortunate. But I could avoid taking 10 damage by pushing myself with a fireball. This is genius. Set them on fire. Kill him, push me back. I am burning now, I appreciate that. And I did take 8 damage for the pleasure. Which I think was added up the same, you know, as it would have worked out if I just stood there and let him hit me. Anyway, move up, equip the crossbow. Equip the crossbow into the right colour. Let me entertain you. Huge gold for the entertain. And then gold for the fight. Wind up. Gain 1 kinetic. So wind up has been the staple of this deck. And by this deck, I mean the original Alina deck. For the entire game. But it's not in this one. Do I want it in this one, though? Kind of. Also, my my microphone just fell off my headset. I don't use it, but strangely it just popped off there. Okay, do I want the Art of War? Getting 3 points. Draw an additional card next turn. Maybe I do want this. It wouldn't be the absolute worst thing to get. I would have to drop something, though. Do I really need a rusty shield? Sure. Yes, we'll do this. I'll have a crossbow and a sword for a battle. And I think I'll just burn this immediately. That gives me an elite fight. Give me the event first. You find yourself having a vivid nightmare where you're being slowly devoured by the surrounding darkness. For some reason, you're acutely aware that something must be discarded in order to escape. Right. In theory, the combat only has a 1 in, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can hit guards as well. So 5, 10, 11. It's a 1 in 11 that it discards Entertainer. Excellent. Wonderful, it worked for me. I kind of want to meditate and discover some cards again. You have to remember as well now, on the meditate here, you could skip for 5 gold as well. I think I will grab the protective ward though, I do like it. The upgrade gives me health as well. In fact, I might even aim for that sooner rather than later. Because it feels like gaining health would be pretty important. Sorry, I'm just closing my door again. I'm just thinking, shall I head for the rest up mid? I mean, we're going to have to fight an elite eventually anyway, so let's fight an elite. Right, these are the guys I kind of hate, but this is probably the best we are dealt to deal with them. If I move, you're going to get hit. So I could move here onto the rock. I'm going to pop Art of War immediately because I don't really care about it. And then I'm going to Fire Surge to burn you. Equip the rock. I think I'm willing to pop Muscle Potion here as well. I just really want to kill you guys. And then I'm going to wind up for next turn. Okay, now I'm surrounded. I could do a 34 damage in an AoE. Oh, I have to switch my weapons around. Yeah. Yeah. So if I do this... 38 damage on an AoE. And then Fireball... the last one. I will take damage from it, though. This is too good to turn down. It's so much damage. You're taking 3, you're taking 3. Do I? Oh, I don't have enough for Fireball. I'm done. I can still protective... whatchamacallit? And I think I will. Protective Ward. And you know what? You're dead now. So I think I take 1. Oh no, I took 3. Holy shit. That was more than I thought. You're dead. Little known fact, you've died. So I'm just going to end my turn. Okay, 47 health. Man. Flurry. What can you say about Flurry? I think if I ever see Flurry, I'm just going to take a Flurry. Ah, Flaming Axe. Increase damage by 3. Apply 1 burn. You are heavy, though, so you're kind of a mixture between the 2 builds. I'm going to take you and put you in my back pocket for now. And then we have a shop. Shop, or elite. Give me the first shop, please. And give me cards. Demon Slayer is not what I'm after. Run and gun. Whenever you move, reload your weapon. Not exactly what I'm after either. This is not entirely what I want. Give me a Fortify. A nice block card. That'll do me the world of good. I don't want to heal, but I kind of feel like I need to heal. I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to risk it for biscuits again. Where are you? You heal me for 7 now, Protective Shield. I'm going to assume I cast Protective Ward enough to heal me the amount that I would have healed from that rest anyway. Then to try and get as much value from the shop as possible, I'm going to go fight the elite. This is the easier elite, in my opinion, of this floor. So I am happy with this. You go back to there, please. Can I do the damage? So Flurry is now 10. I don't think I can do the damage. I can't. In which case, move to the rock, throw a trap, and hope you go into it. Well done. Pick up the rock. Move. I could move here, strike and combust and push you away. Or I can just sit here and do the protective ward. Or move here. What were we doing? 7? Which would actually be more because of the vulnerability stack, so it'll be 10. It won't be lethal. Man, it's kind of awkward now. Everything's just a little bit awkward. I think I sit here, I protective ward. No, I don't protective ward this turn. I go for some damage. I do this to do 7/10 to people around me. Then I combust myself. Pushes you away, I take less damage. You're now burning. I'm burning. And then we do something that people might not like. I'm gonna set this guy off. Stun him into the wall, kills you. And then I guess we just fortify the remainder of the damage. I'm staying in the burning, which is pretty suboptimal. So I'm taking a lot of damage here, is what I'm saying. Entertain can kill. So let's move. I don't really want to have to reload the crossbow. And entertain. I could have entertained wound up, but I really wanted to get this muscle potion. That being said, where am I going to put it? Am I just going to drink it? You know what? I think this was a misplay. I should have wound up instead and stayed where I was. Okay, the burning is dissipating. I tell you what, a spear would not be the absolute worst thing either. Like, especially if you get a flaming spear. Bit of AoE. Let's fireball you onto the wall. And then take a flurry. A crossbow flurry. And you know what? Let's throw a rock at you as well, just for good measure. Right, I'm still burning. Double fire surge. Goodbye, good sir. Fire surge. Fire surge. Right, my burning stacks have finally dissipated. And I have my predictive ward now. Reduced damage by 75%. So this is going to take it down to 6 damage, I believe. Or I can protective ward. Flurry. Wait. Protective ward. Combust wind up. Because then I'll take 1 damage. But I'll be burning. Or, wind up flurry is 20 damage. And then I just strike you. And it breaks you. Okay, this was the smarter play. I just wanted to make sure I gained the health off this, but we can guarantee this. Right, I'm going to keep stepping away from you. Honestly, movement would be really good for me right now. So I want to stop hitting you, I think, because you're going to burn to death now. So I am just going to run away. See you later. I need... God damn it, I knew this was going to happen. Alright, you're dead. And I didn't heal. I'm still not too upset by this. Ooh, swipe with a flaming axe. I'd really want knockback on top of the swipe for it to be worthwhile. I'm not going to take swipe, I think. I've decided it's not good enough. I honestly might have to take get sight, but I really don't like it. It's too expensive. You know what? Maybe we grab an adrenaline. Maybe we use adrenaline to remove status effects as well for the flaming axe when it comes up. And I know I just said, like, I kind of want the spear, but I think I'm going to keep the crossbow for now. If a better spear shows up, we'll take it. Alright, could do with an event that heals me. A fellow gladiator who's given up on fighting sits on the ground in despair, selling off his belongings for the trip home. Some of his wares look pretty decent. God damn it, I don't care about that. I can buy crippling dust, though. That I do care about. I'll take some crippling dust. Although, where am I going to put it? God damn it. Goodbye, crossbow. Well, I certainly make decisions here. Ah, the enemies that I countered by burning. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What do I want to do first? I probably want to move away, honestly. Because I have a slow burn, so to speak. I get better over time. Okay, you're dead, you just don't know it yet. Fancy not drawing a flurry, hey? Sorry, not flurry, fireball. Now I'm going to flurry twice in a frontal arc for 20 damage. And it's going to put on some burns. 2 stacks of burn, correct? Yes. It doesn't kill you. And then honestly, I'm so confident that I can win this. I'm going to protective ward to make sure I get the health. And I probably should have removed the fatigue from my deck. Don't know why I didn't. Right, this is what we wanted. In fact, more so than you can ever believe. Because this is a double kill. Huge. That should be maximum entertain value, honestly. And now, all I have to do is deal with these ranged guys. Which isn't the hardest thing for me, because I'm also ranged. And I could also stay here and fortify for this turn. So let's move into them. Fire Surge. Fortify. Why not? Pop Adrenaline and smack him once. Just make sure he dies. Remove the fatigue. Okay, now they need to reload. Wonderful news. And we have a Fireball. So I can interrupt the reload. Because you're now stunned. You're also going to die. You just don't know it yet. Excellent. Could not have gone better. Beef up. Gain 1 strength. Honestly, it's not exactly what I want. Move forwards and deal 8 damage. Multiply total damage by 1.5. I don't think I've ever taken jump attack before. And I don't think I'm going to right now. I think I'm going to take one more trick to select cards in my deck that I need. Pretty good. Alright, I have to go to the shop now. And you know what? Let's do an item then. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. I'll just drink up a health potion, please. And you know what? Give me a stat on my Flaming Axe, please. Make it 4 damage instead. And then, I think I'm deciding that I'm going to keep this Master Sword along for the ride. Let's put 4 damage on the Master Sword as well. And I really want to get to this rest. Okay, this is kind of horrible, the layout. No, I can deal with it. I can't deal with it. I can deal with it. I Fireball you and push you into the wall. That interrupts you. I Adrenaline, and I Fire Surge this way. Will the burn interrupt you? I don't know if it will. Either way, I'm doing damage to you. And then I'll just throw up Full Guard, because why not? No, he didn't interrupt you. That's very unfortunate for me. So you're doing 15 damage. And I can't stop you. Because this is uninterruptible, I believe. If I stand here, I can do 16 damage, but not kill. I can't kill. This is a little bit horrible. I think I should move into the burn, but I don't really want to, obviously. Because if I move into the burn, I can at least put more flaming stacks on this guy or something. Or on this guy. So he's going to die before he does anything again. And then I guess we just put up a block. Ow. So he's preparing another Pustule Bomb. I don't want him to, funnily enough. So let's move in. Strike him. Strike him. I take a burn damage again. And then they move in. Entertain. If I move in... No, I can't wind up Entertain if I move in. I think we wind up Entertain and just stay here. You're dead. Entertain is out of my deck. There's nothing in my draw pile to one more trick. And then you know what? Throw a rock at you. Okay, Flurry is on red. So I can Master Sword the Flurry, which will do the same amount of damage. There's a bomb there, if you noticed. I think it's time to interrupt. I think we should use this. Yeah. Put the Master Sword in this hand. And we're going to do a big flurry for 12. Excellent. We're then going to interrupt. I'm going to smack you. And I'm going to Fire Surge you. Because now I just need one more strike to kill you. Did not expect you to move either side of me. That's pretty smart, honestly. In fact, that's incredibly smart. I'm going to move. Move here. Protective Ward. Guard, I guess? No, just break him. What are you thinking? Yeah. You're dead, you just don't know it yet. Combust is not what I wanted. At all. So thanks for that. We'll remove a fatigue, and I'll Fire Surge you. So I need to find 16 damage. I need to find 12 damage this turn. We have it. Wind up. Strike. You're dead. That was incredible. We want Brand. It's just necessity. Putting Pyrophobia on people is very good. I think I'll take the bomb over the shield potion as well. But it's a pretty close thing. And then we're going to do one more fight. And we're going to use the bomb here. In fact, I'm going to use it instantaneously. Boom, 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 boom. Then I'm going to move over here or here. What do I want to do here? I can't kill you, so I guess there's no reason for me to move there. Let's move here. Fire Surge to burn you a little bit more. Why not? Let's just use it. Use it or lose it. He's dead now, or she's dead. And then these guys move in. We have the Brand, which is really what I wanted to save the frontal arc thing for. No matter. Move away from them. I do not want to be anywhere near you guys. Oh, actually, I could cripple you, but I really wanted to save this for the final fight. But I think this is my misplay. I think I am getting too good to use Syndrome. And I shouldn't be. So I think we stay in here. I interrupt you, I brand you. See, they've rewarded me with another one. I strike you, and I wind up for a big hit next turn. He's going to move down. Okay, that's not quite how I expected to move, but whatever. $24 damage, like this. Yes. He's dead. This is where things get a little bit spicy. I'm going to fortify myself. Adrenaline. Fire Surge to burn you a little bit more. And then I need to Fireball you to push me back. Or I just take the damage. Because I won't take any damage. Yeah, let's not burn myself for no reason. Let's just kill these two. Okay, you're both dead. You don't need to play smart. Sometimes the easiest option is the easiest option. I know, it's wild. Wonderful and wild. Protective Ward, Guard, Guard. I refuse to combust myself again. It's almost a dead card in my deck at this point. I will move though. Fire Surge. Wind up. And I'll pick up the rock that I'm stood on. Gives me a fireball. Move away. Fireball. That's guard broken and you're having a really bad day. So you're going to shoot me again? I'd rather not be shot if you don't mind, so I'm just going to run away. He's dead. Doesn't matter. You can guard all you want. Oh, if only I could get in for the entertain. I'll pick up another rock, please. Okay, that works. Move in. Kill. We win. We get a lot of gold. Do I want a last stand? Not really. Do I want a mind's eye? Yes, I think I do. In theory, this is synergistic with my deck because I do get status effects, but I really don't like last stand. I prefer the one that removes the fatigues from your deck. I think that only really works if you can get the power that lets you draw through your fatigues. Then I think that can work. Oh, interesting sword. I'm going to say no. I prefer my Master Sword right now. This gives me a rest. And in the rest, I'm going to train. Okay, what is the most important thing to upgrade in my deck? Wind Up is kind of an interesting idea. What do? You become 0 cost. Is it 1 use still, though? Yes. So that's not a great... Not great for me, honestly. Brand applies 2 pyrophobia instead. That could be pretty good. Combust does more damage, which seems really bad. Fire Surge puts 1 more burn on. You give 3 energy and then exhaust. Honestly, I think the Wind Up might be the best thing still. It's Wind Up and Brand. They're the 2 most important things, I think. And this takes me to the champion. It's Spider Boss. In theory, we should counter you. In practice, God knows. Because I can just run away from you and throw fireballs at you. And I think that's going to do some pretty bad work to you. Right, you throw some spiderlings out there. But I just intend to make the arena flaming. How do I want to do this? I think I want to put pyrophobia on you. Yeah, let's put pyrophobia on you. I was trying to think of a way to do the flurry at range as well, but I can't think of a way. Oh, I tell you what we could grab though now. We can grab our Fire Surge. I think I will. Give me the Fire Surge, please. Because now you have pyrophobia on you, so you're going to gain tons of burn stacks from this. Then I can just kill this spider before you ever get up. I don't need to throw the rock yet either, so let's just wind up. So they have 10 stacks of burn right now. And they're stood next to me. Menacingly. Do I play the dangerous game again? Because if I live this battle, I'm good. I could just hit you right now for 24 and 12, I think it's going to be. And it'll put some burn stacks on you. No, let's Crippling Dust you. This is the way we do this. Don't get too good to use Syndrome on your items. We just chunk you down. And you know what? While you've got Vulnerable on you, take a rock. Right, you're going to push me back. That's fine. You've only put me on a health potion. That's what you've done here. I think we can get better value off the Entertain. So I think I'm going to move into you. It's a really bad hand, honestly. might not even move into it. I might just go and pick up this rock. That's how little I care about Combust right now. Okay, this is wonderful. Protective ward so you don't take all the damage in the world. It'll heal you too. Then an AoE Flurry, please. And then smack you while you still have Pyrophobia on you. And then turn. You hit me, but I don't really care. You're hissing, you're getting stronger. You're gonna hit me with an egg. I can't get out of this. You're doing 17 plus 9. I'm actually not that bothered. Get burnt. Then I'm gonna... okay. I'm going to... be sad, I guess, and take the damage. Now, let's wind up and just kill this spider. And don't take the damage. Just in case, but I think we've got you anyway. Well, this is wonderful news. Yes. In fact, I can do it better. Brand them first. Oh my god, a pentakill! A pentakill with Entertain. That should be all the gold in the world. Look at this! I got 167 gold for that fight. Swing, deal 4 damage knockback. This interests me greatly. The knockback, I think, will be a good form of defense for me right now. Zweihander. Increase damage by 3 area attack. Gain block equivalent to the damage dealt. I'm going to say no, but you are kind of appealing to me. Right, Wolf Charm. Gain 1 energy each turn. Receive a hesitation when you move. Alright, we do a lot of moving. Draw 2 additional cards at the start of each fight and increase block gain from cards in your hand by 2. These are probably the worst selection of accessories I've ever seen. I guess we'll take some additional draw. I think I'll take additional draw. But it wasn't a wonderful selection of items. That takes me to the second level. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'm going to see you on the next part where we'll continue this Pyromancer run. Goodbye.